bought an apartment because I was homeless. So my first TV check, I bought somewhere to live. My first apartment was, the rent was $185 a month. But you know, this was 90s, early 90s, 185. I just had one big room. It had a bathroom in it. It had a refrigerator and kitchen. That's all I cared. I sat up all night just leaning up against the wall. I had a door and a bathroom. It was 8 months before I bought a bed because I had been sleeping in a car. So I'm sleeping on carpet. I'm stretched out. I didn't even miss the bed. So it took me 8 months to buy a bed, man. I was so happy to have a door with a lock on it and a bathroom. So that was the first thing I bought. Then I bought me some clothes. And I said, and one day I was sitting up in the house, I said, man, I need some furniture. So I went and bought me a table that I could eat on and loaded that refrigerator up. That was the first thing I bought with money. I was excited. Then I got on TV, and then I went to Cleveland and bought my dad a car. And then my third check, I had enough money for a house. I bought my mom and dad a house. That was the first thing I did with my money. Flew them to Texas, show them the house. They ain't even want it. They thought it was too big. It was a 3-bedroom. The house was $126,000. It was in a brand new community. They didn't even want the house. For 2 different reasons. My mother said, I can't go to church down here. My church home ain't here. And we lived in the dry county, and my daddy found out they didn't have a liquor store. So my mama didn't want the house because she wasn't her church home, and my daddy didn't want the house because they didn't have a liquor store. 2 totally different reasons. So I had to. Take their ass back to Cleveland, and she wanted some new walnut paneling and new shag carpeting. Who the wants new walnut paneling? So I had to buy her new walnut paneling, put it all over the walls, bought her some green shag carpet, and she wanted a new spoon and fork set on the wall. Remember the big giant spoon and fork? She wanted a new one of them. And then my father, they replaced the picture of, we had Martin Luther King, Kennedy, and my mother had a picture of Jesus on the wall, but Jesus was white, so my father had that taken off. That's a true story.